Well, let's cross live to Lagos, where our correspondent Fanny Facha is standing by. Fanny, you and your team got caught up in that violence. Tell us what happened.
At the beginning of these demonstrations, Terry, yesterday, everything started as usual for the past 2 weeks at this particular site here on Victoria Island, very close to our studio. Peaceful protesters chanting that they want an end to police brutality. They were chanting that they are going to defy the curfew that was just in place for 24 hours. But what happened next? The dynamic started to change. That's when people dressed in camouflage, a gunman, unclear whether military or what kind of Nigerian security forces entered this site, and they started to shoot. This shooting continued for quite some time. My team and me found a way to hunker down, and that's where we stood for. That's where we were laying down for at least an hour, and we could witness from that situation, from that point of the site, what was going on around us, and that was chaos, that was panic. It was a huge mess.
A harrowing situation indeed, Fanny. Do you know yet who fired those gunshots?
Depends on who you ask. When you look at the latest statements by Amnesty International, they say that these are Nigerian security forces, that they have clear evidence it was them. What we were witnessing are people entering on bikes, dressed up in camouflage. Our first thought was, this is military. When you look at the state official information here on the state governor's site on Twitter, he's saying that these were forces beyond, quote, our control. By that, clearly making a statement that it has nothing to do with Nigerian security forces or of any authorities who have even put this in place. The incident is being investigated. That's what the Lagos state governor is saying or is promising to do. But in fact, that's going to be quite difficult to do, given the fact that the lights were shut off and most of the cameras apparently that were at the site, normally CCTV cameras, have also been taken off.